time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. We're going to do a request. This request comes in from a good number of YouTubers. So I'm just going to get into the comments and start reading those requests. The first one comes in from my reaction to Missioned Souls doing their cover version of Separate Ways. The YouTuber making the request goes by the name of Marlon Lorino. And Marlon writes this: please try to react to another Missioned Souls cover, Highway Star by Deep Purple. Thank you. Oh, Deep Purple, cool, love Deep Purple. The next comment comes in from my reaction to Missioned Souls doing their cover version of Edge of 17. The YouTuber making this request goes by the name of Alphalippi. And Alphalippi writes this: please, you need to react to their cover of Highway Star by Deep Purple. You'll see Neisha's prowess on this one, the lead guitarist. For your information, the video gathered 1 million views in just 22 days. Fun fact: Deep Purple's guitarist Ritchie Blackmore and guitarist Neisha have the same birthday. Very cool. April 14th. Neisha just turned 15. Happy birthday, Neisha, in April. Very cool. Very cool comment. The next comes in again from my reaction to Missioned Souls doing their cover of Edge of 17. The YouTuber that requests this goes by the name of Talitz FM Bohal. I'm not sure how that's really pronounced. Talitz FM Bohal. So I'm not sure, but we'll give it that try. So Talitz writes this: based on your comments, you should check out the kids' version of Highway Star by Deep Purple. Next, I'm echoing other suggestions here, but that's only because it's such an outstanding cover. So well executed and produced that it might just be their best one yet. Thanks for sharing your reactions. You're welcome. I really enjoy doing reactions to Missioned Souls. I think they're a fun group to watch and listen to. The next one comes in from my reaction again to Missioned Souls doing Edge of 17. The YouTuber goes by the name of Edsel Jereza. I think it's Edsel Jereza. And Edsel writes this: ooh, you haven't seen Neisha in full beast mode yet. Get ready for some face-melting solos on their Highway Star, Deep Purple, and Bestie by Bandmade covers. It's a must-see TV. Must-see is in quotes, of course. So there's the Highway Star again, and I'm waiting for this guitar solo because I had mentioned a couple times that I haven't seen Neisha stretch out on the guitar yet, and I'd really like to see that. So I guess that's what I'm going to be seeing with this particular video. Next, again, from my reaction to Missioned Souls doing Edge of 17, a YouTuber by the name of DS8680 writes this: please try their cover of Highway Star from Deep Purple. And last but not least, again to my reaction to Missioned Souls doing Edge of 17, a YouTuber that goes by the name of Nekteet, and Nekteet writes this: please react to Missioned Souls Highway Stars with 3 hearts behind it. So that means gotta do it. I gotta do it. So Highway Star, right, it's Deep Purple song. It's from their 6th studio album called Machine Head. It led the album out on side 1. It was the first track, and it was a monster song. They also released it as a single. It was quite edited down from the LP version. The LP version was like over 6 minutes long. The single was like 2.5 minutes. So forget about the single. Go get the album and listen to the album version. So here we go with Missioned Souls doing Highway Star. Oh yeah, love it, love it. I love it when the bass kicks in the beginning of this song. That is just great. That bass kicks in, and then the guitar comes in, a little bit of keyboard, and it's just one of the great beginnings of a song. And I think it's quite a long intro too on the Deep Purple version. This was quite long as well. Yeah, about 36 seconds long. Yeah, for the intro. That's excellent. I mean, who does a 36-second intro? I mean, they like to get into the vocals right away. That was great. I want to take it back and do it again because I just love where that bass guitar comes in the beginning and then the lead guitar feeds in. Here we go. We're going to start this all over again.
Nobody gonna take my car, I'm gonna race it to the ground. Nobody gonna beat my car, it's gonna break the speed of the sound. Ooh, it's a killing machine, it's got everything. Driving power, big fat tires and everything. I love it, I need it, I bleed it. Yeah, it's a wild hurricane. Alright, hold tight. I'm a highway star. Nobody gonna take my girl, I'm gonna keep her to the end. Nobody gonna take my girl, she stays close on every bend. Ooh, she's a killing machine, she got everything. Like the moving mouth, body controlling everything. I love her, I need her, I see her. Yeah, she turns me on. Alright, hold tight. I'm a highway star.
Okay, stop it right there. Wow, Ice is really going heavy on those drums. I don't think I've ever seen him play the drums like this. I mean, I've seen him do some really wild things on the drums, and now he's what, 11 years old, I think, and he's quite the drummer at 11 years old. I mean, he's just pounding away. I think when they go into right before the vocals, he does that great fill, and he keeps on doing that fill over and over again. Just fantastic. I love the vocals. I'd have to say that's Stacey. It's not Ian Gillan, okay, I gotta say that, but she's doing a good job on the vocals, and I think she hits a couple of those high notes really well that Ian Gillan does in the original version. So she's following along with how he would sing the song. It's just I don't think her vocals are as strong as Ian Gillan's, and I think that will come in time. I mean, she's fairly young. What is she, about 12 or 13 years old? So she's got a ways to go, and I think she'll mature and she'll really begin developing her voice, and then she'll have her really kind of her own sound, and I think that's what I think in the end will really be important, that she has her own sound. Then we've got Naces on bass guitar, and mom and dad aren't there, so they're not playing on this particular song. It's just the kids, and they're just powering this thing through. I love it so far because it's a fun song. I mean, it's a great song. Yeah, when you think of Deep Purple, you do think of the song Highway Star, and they're killing it. So let's keep on going.
Alright, hold tight. I'm a highway star.
Okay, I'm going to take it back. I was wondering how they were going to do the keyboard section because that was what actually came after the vocals, is a great keyboard solo. And I was wondering, how are they going to do that when the four players are already playing guitars? How are they going to fit in the keyboards? But it was like an overdub, and then they videoed it and added it too. So I thought that was kind of cool. Let's keep on going.
Nobody gonna take my head. I got a speed inside my brain. Nobody gonna steal my head now that I'm on the road again. Ooh, it's a killing machine. It's got everything. Like a moving ground, open road and everything. I love it. I need it. I see it. Yeah, it's a wild hurricane. Alright, hold tight. I'm a highway star. Nobody gonna take my car. I'm gonna race it to.
Okay, that's kind of the first time I've seen Neisha really stretch out on the guitar. I thought that was really cool. I like it too that they double tracked it, where she actually played the guitar solo twice. I mean, that's the way it looked, because they had that overlay picture in there of her playing a different guitar and doing that solo. So I think they sort of double tracked the guitar, which I thought was cool, because I think that's the way Deep Purple had done it too, is two guitars playing. I can't quite remember. It's been a long time since I've heard the song. But I thought that was kind of good. And I like the fact that she was able to stretch out on the guitar. Had really never seen her do that before. And I thought it was really pretty good. I thought she did a good job on that guitar solo. And she was having fun doing it. So that's really what's important as well. But loved it so far. Let's keep on going.
Nobody gonna take my car. I'm gonna race it to the ground. Nobody gonna beat my car. It's gonna break the speed of sound. Ooh, it's a killing machine. It's got everything.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Oh, I had said that she was playing a different guitar in that overlay picture. After I came back in, I noticed it was actually the same guitar. So she was getting the same tone out of the guitar. So that's why it sounded double tracked. Um, Very cool. Very cool. Like I said, I can't believe Ice playing the drums. I mean, he had to really be tired after playing that. He was just all over the place on the drum kit. Like I said, Stacey playing rhythm guitar, doing a really good job on the vocals, especially when she got into the refrain, and then she had the backup of both Naces and Neisha singing along with her. I thought that was really nice sounding. Stacey, or not Stacey, but Naces playing bass guitar. I thought that was good. And if you listen to the bass guitar, especially again at the beginning and then at the end, she was really jamming on that bass guitar. I thought that was cool. I like the fact that they kept the keyboard solo in this version by adding like again an overlay that was recorded later and dubbed into the song. I thought that was kind of cool. And then Nisha's guitar solo. Excellent. I thought she did a really good job. Like I said, I really had never seen her stretch out on the guitar, and I thought she did a really nice job on that, especially when they double tracked, and I thought that was kind of cool how they did that. Fantastic version. I mean, I really liked it. Again, it's one of the prime cuts by Deep Purple. From my understanding, they always play it live. People just get into that particular song, and I think that that Mission Soul did a good job on it. I also noticed there's a live version by Mission Souls on YouTube. I'll have to go back and watch that one as well and see how they actually do it live. I guess this was sort of live in the studio. I do like their videos. I like the fact that they're in the studio. They're mixed really well. I mean, every instrument is right there. The vocals are mixed up into the front so you can hear them. The production on these things are so well done, and I believe the father does the production part and the mixing of the songs, and he does a great job. The video's fun. And like I said, I like it that they're just in the studio and they're doing the song, so you can watch them do the song. It's not all over the place. Or I hate those videos where it's every couple of seconds they clip into something else, and by the end of the video you're like this. So I thought this was nice. Great version. Love this song anyways, and I really enjoy watching and listening to Mission Souls. I think they're really an up and coming cover band. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button. That's the old thumbs up button. If you have any comments about Mission Souls doing their cover of Highway Star, put in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take a link to the video and put it into my description below. So if you want to watch it again without me stopping it, hit that link. It'll open up and play all the way through for you. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video, which is Mission Souls. They uploaded this video. Check out their site. They got a lot of great videos out there. They do a lot of great cover songs. If you haven't done that yet, do it. Just go into my description, click that link. It will take you to their channel. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? You have my video open. Go below my video and hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. As I was getting comment after comment after comment for this particular song by Mission Souls, I said, hey, it's time. I got to do it. And I loved it. Put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.